Hello, I'm Cherrye Bess-Branch, the daughter of George Calvin Bess Sr. That's my dad. He is in heaven. All of my life, he struggled with um, diabetes and having to take insulin every morning. And he didn't pay much attention to his diet. I mean, he ate what he wanted to eat, which might not have been such a good thing. And eventually, taking the insulin for all those many years, his kidneys started to fail, and his health and quality of life really went down. I mean, he was a professional truck driver, and he couldn't drive anymore, couldn't work anymore. He was basically home in the bed. And my mom, she was really stressed out because it looked like he was going to die. So we all tested so that we could give him a kidney because the one kidney that was working was only working 15%. And his his diabetes had gotten really out of whack. It wasn't controlled like it was before, even with food. So my brother was going to give him a kidney. So when the day came for the operation, the doctor came in, and I hadn't seen a doctor pray before, really. But this doctor prayed. He prayed for my dad. Then they went into surgery. Everything was prepped. Everybody was ready. I was there, my brother, and everything. So I don't know what made the doctor go in and massage his kidney, but he went in and massaged his kidney. And he told me, he said, well, we didn't have to do the kidney transplant because when I went in, the kidney seemed to be working. He said, so I massaged it and it started back working. So my dad, he was very nervous about the operation. He said he put his own hand on his own body and he asked God to heal him and that he was going to do better about his life and his body and his health. He took that for a healing because they didn't do the kidney operation. They just closed him back up and told him his kidney had started back working. So from that day forth, my dad started eating right as the nutritionist told him to. He lost about 200 pounds. It took him about a year to lose it. And the doctor still said he lost 200 pounds too quick. But his diabetes seemed to back up or reverse because when he lost the weight and started eating right, he didn't have to take the shot of insulin anymore. They put him on diabetic pills, and then he didn't have to take the diabetic after he was losing all that weight. And then he just started controlling it with his diet. He got down to 150, and so he just controlled it through his diet, the food that he would eat, and the exercise. He would walk every day. I had my twins, Cherrye and Cherrye. He was a proud grandfather, but every day in the morning he would walk them all the way down to the elementary school, which was about a mile and a half from my house. And then he'd go a little further every day, go a little further every day. And then in the evening, he would do the same thing. He put them in the stroller and he'd take a walk. That was his exercise. So I'm not sure if diabetes uh, backs up, goes away, or reverse. But we didn't hear from diabetes anymore. We were at the brink of death. And once he got with it, once he started working on it and called himself healed, it went away. He lived at an old, ripe old 75 years old, and when he died, the doctor said he just died of natural causes. He just got old and died. Diabetes was not the cause. We didn't see diabetes anymore. He was about 62 when that surgery was going on, and he died at 75, and he lived a great life. He started back working, driving his big trucks. He loved that. And my mom had died before that, and he was dating, and I liked the lady that he dated. And so I think had this drug been available, I'm sure he would have tried it because, like I said, we was at the brink of death. And my mom really thought that he was going to die. She had a stroke worrying about my dad. He was losing weight so fast that he just looked like he was going to die. And we didn't seem like we could get a good match for that kidney. My brother was a good match, but it wasn't perfect. And that was a lot. We was going through a lot. The stress was very high. But I think it is possible that diabetes can be reversed and you could live a better life. I saw it with my own eyes.